This is the voice of High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Am Sent Me, builder of the storehouse. This is what we were talking about today in the Gathering the Nation of I Am. Right there, a little earlier today, we come every Sunday at 12:22. We begin to mount up to go to that live, to do that live. But anyway, we said this is building day, day 30. We are at that 1500 pinnacle in all. It's a building of interest to MD. We're in the back of it. We've already walked to the back of it because we were so excited in the front of it. It was like the universe, or even the we know God hears us, but it's like now the universe want to comply to all of that, and we're looking up here to see that there is a window that is open up there, and all we see one down here has been open, but we see up here that there is a window open up there as well. It looks open from what we could tell here, but we walked over there. We'll go back in that direction, but we were about to we did another video, but we weren't live, but now we're live. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful glory coming through there? That's beautiful. I stay here for about a minute or two. But anyway, we come over here. This is the back part of that building, and we're at this area where it's a lot of high bushes and things like this and all, but we're really not too worried about this part of the building because when we look over here next door, we can guarantee you when MD go high in the place of the spirit, we can guarantee you that the next door neighbors wouldn't have it. So there's no concern with the servant with the back part of this building, as if, that you have people living back here and excessive traffic and things like that from the homeless people and all. We don't worry about that because we can look over here and we know that it will not be tolerated. So this is a safe part of the building, even though it doesn't look like it. Like we said, in the place of the spirit, we really feel that it is a place of peace and we don't have to worry about this part here. But it will be for like a building for his servant. We would literally cut all of this down and all. And we know that that's happening because when we go around to the front of the building, of course, we're going to go over here to this part of the we're going to go over here to the part of, and you can see like little things on the ground here. And these are things like this is like, things like, people can use to open windows and things like that. And you can see, and that window is up. And you'll be amazed how people can climb. You'll be surprised. MD have seen in the homeless community, we've seen them do a lot of things. You would be surprised. We have a video and everything to show how they even cut out the bushes and they made them like homes and they were living up in there. So you'll be surprised. And so you can see that they've already started like that right there. Can you see into that? Right there. You can see they already started to lift that window and things like that. But it's too beautiful of a building of here in Florida, Orlando area. Anyway, you can see they'd already done broke this window out and they done put something in there to board it up. But once they start getting in and they see a property that's been abandoned for a long period of time like this one, and we will attach previous videos to take you as far back as 2018. So this building has been abandoned for a long time. It is of great interest to his servant because it has it's off of Lee Road. And like we said, the oneness that we have with this building is that it has the same middle name as my mother. And so it would be a perfect building to donate to her, and all, as she, in her parting, said to her daughter in the spirit to heal the sick. So we already dedicated in the place of the spirit that we would have a place just where we would do just that, along with all of the other things that the Lord has called us to do out of the ministry of I Am Sent Me. So here's another part of that walk that has a lot of bushes, but we're excited now. You can feel it in our voice, and even in the other video, we just ran out of space and all, but you can see that the universe now is starting to hear what God is saying. Cut these bushes down, let people see there's a beautiful building that's behind all of those trees and things like that. And it was pretty messy here at first. We have all the videos to show you, but once they get on this right here, it's going to be a powerful place. And so we're out here, and these are beautiful trees. All you have to do is just take all the dead stuff off of those, all the dead, pieces that are on that tree. But other than that, it's still a beautiful piece of property. Cut all this away from the actual street area, give some more space out in here. And then once they take all of this here, and you can really see the building, you're going to see it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of property. I'm telling you, the glory is so beautiful down here today. And it's not a lot of work. Of course, when we look from the outside of a building like we did with 709, and, when we saw that it was kept very well on the outside, and that told us that someone was living on the inside. And sure enough, when the people that we met at that building, when they finally did come to that building, the first thing that they let me know was that when they went to go into the main center of the building, that they found someone sleeping and living in there. So this one right here is a little bit more concerning too, because when you see a lot of area that looks like it's uncultivated, and all you can know that someone really is on the inside and living on the inside. You can look up there and look like some kind of products and things like that are in the window, maybe like shampoo or something like that. So you just have to be careful, like when people that have buildings and they own them, if they don't really check on their properties, anything could be going on. But you can see, but wait a minute now, it's not done. They literally, you can look over there and we will compare previous videos, because like we said, we haven't been down here, and it looked, when we checked the schedule, it looked like the last time we was here was in the month of September of 2021. So this is the first visit in the year 2022. And so we're just excited. I mean, when we walk to the front of this and you see the other times we did the videos and all of the actual wild trees and things that were growing around this area, you're going to see this building is coming into existence, where someone's going to know this building is here. And it's a powerful building. Look at this here. You can see that up around the windows. If you look closely, you can see that they cut the bushes down and things like that, because now you can see up in the windows, and people just can't make an easy entrance into the windows and things like that. And a good pressure spray, just up around the walls over there. And like we said, of course, a beautiful coat, a beautiful coat of gold paint. You understand? And it's beautiful. We won't give away all secrets that we would like to put what we would do with this building if we had it, and all, because it would just, and there we go again, because we already did a semi video before we ran out of space. But anybody that can get in touch with this, whoever this is, we've tried. It's no response, and all. You just get a voicemail. And anyone in the city, and this location, you know the owner or whatever, and all that can do it. Like we said, we believe someone can donate a building. Do you see how many buildings that his servant have gone to, and all that have watched over these buildings while they just sat vacant year in and year out, so that they do not be destroyed by those that don't understand that they do have purpose, even if they're not temporarily being used. But anyway, this is you see Evergreen, and it has 407, it has the 922 1408. That's that number. And this is a powerful location. It's beautiful. Look, we're about to show you the front of this. Is going to shock you just like it did MD. You can see that they're over there with the mulch and everything like that, because see, you can't let buildings like this sit vacant, and this has been vacant for a very long time. We're going on years now that there it is, the 1500 Pinnacle. That's what it is. It used to, this is what would make it even more perfect for the storehouse to branch out of, is because before it was a funding corporation. So our finances have already been up in there. And so that's what makes it so even more powerful. But look at this. And then of course we will keep that sign because it has the lights and everything on it. It's a perfect building. It's not too many that we look at, and it is like off on the street, but it does set back. And I believe the actual, it would it really wouldn't pick up too much of the street and all. But we see that it has lots and lots of rooms in there and all. And it could very well be, when I'm looking up here and I see another window open, it could very well be that, they're airing the place out, because it has been vacant for a long time and all. And so, hey, it's a beautiful, beautiful building. And all, and we've seen people, and we know people can get buildings just to get buildings, and they put something in it and all, and it doesn't have a vision. It's there for like a year or two or whatever like that and all. But buildings like this need a vision up in there so it can stay and be there for a lifetime, and something that can be passed. My storage is full, but we did a little piece of a video, but now we just said we got to get all of this, so we decided to go live here. But that's what's going on with this building. We haven't been down here, like we said, for a couple of months. This is the first time we've come, and these trees are beautiful. I just got to slip on out there. These trees are beautiful. You can tell when the spring comes. You can look at them now and you can tell that they're of a beautiful color and blending and all. It's just beautiful. But look at this. Look at this. They literally cut all of these. It was a lot of wild trees. Look at this. You can literally see the building. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? It is beautiful. They cut all of that down. You can see that they have a good, what do you call that? It's not a sprinkler. A sprinkler system just sounds so, you know what I mean, but it's just not ringing in my spirit right now. I'm so excited, but we know what that is called. And all, when they had that, but you can see that it's just ready. It can just water everything. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, my brain is just going so fast, but we know what that is, and I'm sure you know what it is called as well. But it's all in place, just like the lighting. Just look around. There's another light there. There's another one over there. The parking lot is well lit and all, and it's just a beautiful place. It's absolutely is a beautiful, beautiful place, and it's just sitting here. It's been here for quite some time and all, and you can just look around. Look at how they done cut everything. Look at it. And all of this was like full of bushes, and you would have never known that a beautiful building like that was sitting back there. Maybe I just feel like just being some more something that we heard Dr. Bill Winston said. And he said it like this. He said, God didn't hide it from you. He hid it for you. And so it was like it's just sitting back out there. You would not know it's there. It was there unless you just you're going to peek behind. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that a building up in there? And sure enough, there's a building up in there. But it's just beautiful. Look how they cut all of that down. You'll see when we show you the other pictures, all they have to do now is move those mattresses, because they really have made it a home. And so they had a mattress, another mattress over there. They have a sofa over there and all, and they had another sofa over there, and they moved one of the sofas, and now they have this here. But they're getting there. They're absolutely, you can see the pizza box, the beer bottles, and things like that. And once they begin to make it their home, it's like, oh my goodness, it's like you just would have to watch. It won't be till I finish with this video that I'll remember what you call this, and it's not sprinklers, but they are sprinklers, but it's a name for that. But anyway, look at that. And once you cut away, and then what even so beautiful too, and of course this over here is not connected to this over here that his servant knows of, but over here, these two lots are available too. And so it's a, you know, if you get one piece, you might as well get all of that right there. And so you have an extension of this here, and we're not sure if these two are owned by the same people, which we don't think it is, and all. But they've cut a whole lot of other trees and things around over there. But wait a minute, hold on, let me back up over here. We're gonna walk out here, and will you just look? Just look. Now, when we compare the other pictures and you see all of those, you couldn't even see into that parking lot. Let me go up close now so you can see somebody. Look at this. You see that? Isn't that just beautiful? How they come and they cut it? Is it a navigation? What do you call that? What do you call that? Oh, it starts with a, oh my goodness, come on through. But anyway, look at that. Irrigation. Is that what you call it? Irrigation system? Something like that. Okay, here you go. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Beautiful. So if there's someone in the city, I'm High Servant Mother Doris, founder of I Am Sent Me, builder of the storehouse. And then listen at this, a ministry here in Florida. It's a very stable ministry. And all we're looking for now is a building that we can branch out of and call Florida, particularly Orlando, the homeland of such a ministry like I Am Sent Me. So if you're in the city, or you're close by, or you could be out of state, you can be anywhere you want to be and see this right here, and you're looking for something to invest, this is a great opportunity for you to do so right here, for a ministry by the name of I Am Sent Me. And I'm founder of that ministry ever since March the 26th of 1999. And now is a good opportunity for us during times like this to put up something like the storehouse, and to put it in a place like Florida. And this is another building of interest unto his servant. And it's beautiful. And now you can really see it because they've cut the trees and everything down, and all the wild bushes, and it's a beautiful piece of property. So if you're here and you would like to talk business about this building, you can give us a call every now and again. We'll put it in there, 407-541-7960. That's a direct line to the storehouse. It's business only, 407-541-7960. We're ready. We have everything we need to go into a building. And we're looking to get someone to sponsor it all, actually to make that offer. And all because people give away buildings. They donate buildings, and we're asking that someone would do that for his servant. And all we have everything we need to go into the building and begin to become productive in the city. Of course, we're saving all of the rest to talk to the one that really has interest in this, so we can show you final plans and why all of these rooms would be so important, and why they would just be, just beautiful to have each and every one of those rooms, and it's just going to be beautiful. And we just can't wait to talk to you, whomever you may be in the spirit, because right now we really do believe that there is a connection, that we're about to get our building, and we're about to take the storehouse. I Am Sent Me, the storehouse, and the blessing and promise to a whole new level. And so when we saw all of the beautiful landscape, we just had to go live. We absolutely had to go live. We tried to do a regular video and all, but we just believe the Lord really wanted this one to go live, because all of our, we just didn't have enough storage to do so. But this is some type of a building, and when oh my goodness, and it's just a little bit left to do, really. It's not a lot. And then once you get on the inside, we know on the inside we can see it. It looks like they're airing it out. But on the inside, all it would take is to gut it out. Just gut it out and clean it out. Maybe fresh paint coat or something like that. And then on the top of that building, oh my goodness, you just wait. The ones that really do have interest in this, because one person could do it, or if it takes a group of people to get together and all, you see how we do it brick by brick. This morning, I've got to put it in here. This morning, I don't know exactly, his servant don't know exactly when it was sent, but somewhere in the early morning. And we noticed it later on. But do you know what we received this morning? We received an amount, a little over $1,000 that come in this morning. Do you know how many bricks is going to come out of that? Of course, we have other things to do, and we have other projects. And we don't like to call them projects. We like to call them assignments that we still have to do. But we can get at least two bricks out of that, and brick by brick. So we're going to put the bricks right here, as you hear his servant talk about it, so you can see it. Of course, it's a higher place in the spirit that these bricks are called. But for you, for right now, they're brick, and brick by brick by brick by brick. And we show you that 8,000 bricks, which may sound like a lot, but it's not. 8,000 bricks can buy this building, because we don't even believe this building is $2 million. But you'd be surprised, because we've shown you one that was they was asking 2.9, but this one has plenty of space, plenty of room. It has outside space, and then we're looking over here, and it has even more land over here, even if we desire to purchase it. So it has a lot of, and then we've been through the neighborhood. People are so kind, they're so lovely. We've spoken to people, especially the lady in the house over there. We have spoken to her, and we just had a good opportunity to talk to people within the neighborhood. Because why have a building and you're just in a building and then nobody in the neighborhood knows you're there? So we have people, we've walked around here and we've gotten to know some of the people that live in this neighborhood and things like this. And so we believe we can be effective in this area and all, as far as the storehouse is concerned. And so that being said, we wanted to show it to you, because it looks like somebody is down here seeing the beauty of this land and this building. And today is January the 30th. It's our original building day. It is chilly out here, y'all. We got to get up out of here. But anyway, look at the work that has been done. And whoever you are and all, if you even see these videos, you're doing such a beautiful work. And thank you for showing the beauty of this building by cutting away the trees and things like that. And just beautiful, just beautiful. And let's believe God and talk to God about this building, that no one get in here to cause it any real damage, because like we said, it's been abandoned for a very, very long time. And this is like the most work that his servant have seen done on this building. And we're talking a couple of years now. We're like around the year like 2018 and all, and it's looked a lot worse, but it's looking pretty good right now, and it's just a beautiful. And we thought this morning that even when we get a building, we already have people lined up for anything we need. We have an electrician, we have someone that does bathroom works, and they're all certified and everything, and the sound system and all. I mean, everything we need, the Lord has already connected his servant to these people, even for this parking lot, to have it done and all. If we have to go all the way back to Maryland and all, and get someone that we know back there that does this kind of good work. I mean, we have people already in position that can do the work and do it right and do it with perfection. And so it's just beautiful and all. And so MD just excited, that's all. But nevertheless, this is 1500 Pinnacle. Is off of Lee Road and all. We showed you the number. It's been available for such a long time. It's been up on the market and all. And it's been here for some time and all. And it's just such a beautiful building to just see it waste in the city with nothing being done to it and all. And it would be a beautiful place for the storehouse. I am sent me the storehouse and all. And so, again, this is where we close. I am High Servant Mother Doris Fowler. I am sent me builder of the storehouse. And we have dedicated ourselves on certain days of the month to do the original building day, along with additional building days and all. And like we said, we'll put up other information should you would like to purchase a brick. You can purchase as many as you want. But we thank God for the individual who sent I believe it was the tithes in today, and we're going to get at least 2 bricks out of that and all, and we're going to make sure that those 2 bricks will have the individual's name put on them, and all, because we're going to have a wall. Once we get inside of a building, we're going to have a wall dedicated to those that did purchase that brick and all, because brick by brick, if we have to do it alone, it'll be brick by brick, and it'll be because those that hear the Spirit calling out and all on the behalf of I Am Sent Me, on the behalf of the storehouse, and they get those bricks. And like we said, 8,000 bricks is not a lot of bricks. You get one, I get one, you get one, I get one. We keep getting those bricks, and then sooner or later we're going to be able to get our own building, and that's what we seek for now. After 22 years, we seek to get our own land and our own building and all, and so we can take even Orlando to a higher place in the Spirit and all, and show people that it's more, and even the church and the body of Christ, that it's more than just hand clap, foot stomping, and all those kind of things. People's lives are really in jeopardy. People's lives are really crying out every day for a Savior and all, and it's more than just us hand clapping, foot stomping, and speaking in tongues and no power. Well, got to go. Gloria and I are waiting. We got to get up out of here. All right. Until next time. Oh my goodness. Let's do one more run. Here we go. Let's do a run. There we go. Look at that. Will you just look at that? Woo! Look at that. Just look. Look at that. It's a beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful building.